Yo, hey, what's up, guys? We have to talk about the CvC bait again. Yes, we will get a 15x up to 25x on the CvC again, and I want to talk about it, but this time is kind of also a little bit, baity, because what you see on the screen right now is an offer for Ergonite accessories, and yeah, let's talk about the information, because it is kind of cheeky, you know? First of all, we got on the 27th, like tomorrow, a 3x chance to get Savage gear from Fire Knight. Hey, it's still okay. Savage mythical pieces are probably still really nice if you wanna really farm that. Yes, it's probably a good time because it's a 3x and not a 2x. But second, on Friday we get a 3x chance to get Argonite accessories from the Spider's Den. So yeah, just do not buy this. Whatever you think, do not buy this. But let's talk about the champions that we can get in there. Tomorrow, we get Basim and War Master of Forion, Utzol, Rhodos, Maria, Queen of Hearts, Necrit, and Onryu Ieyasu. Yeah, let's talk about first of all the Assassin's Creed guy, Basim. I actually do have him. Let me show you that I do own him. But there's just no way I think he's good and stuff. Like, yeah, it is more like a 15x about what are they called again? Assassin's Creed. Wait, do I? Nah, yeah, it's probably in here somewhere. Yes, right. Like, he is pretty decent. I tested him out in a really heavy team later on. Wait, where is it? Yeah, this skill right here was kind of, wow, this could be really amazing. But I tested it also on the test server and it wasn't quite there. I used Gerbtuck to get some debuffs on him. I used some buff extension in my Wixwell team that he never loses it, so he got 10 buffs. And like 7 to 10 debuff. It kind of depends how often it kind of got triggered and stuff. And he wasn't doing the damage. He just wasn't doing the damage at all. Block active skills can be used over block debuffs. That is kind of a nice thing sometimes in arena. It seems like more he's arena guy, but in arena having block debuffs and a block active skill is not the most threatening things these days anymore, so it's just not there anymore. Like, this champion also has a weaken, yeah, you know. Yeah, I think he is not good at all. Wait, I thought I had to show that all the time. Let's just quickly talk about the next day, because it's Cassandra day basically. We just got her as a fusion. I'm confused that she is right away in a 15x. Why would you do that? Like, yeah, okay, but it's Cassandra. If you haven't got her yet, you probably know the kid. We don't have to talk about her at all. If you haven't got her, you probably don't want to get her because you just skipped the fusion. And who is to blame? I still think she's quite amazing. Like, in some areas she has really some potential to do some stuff, but that's kind of it. And also she's like good for the, what's that event called right now where you have to collect points and stuff, and yeah, about the Assassin's Creed. But yeah, we also got Mishinaki, Roxam, Ragash, Granif, Doorkeep, and what's his name? Gallut? Yeah, like, let's call him like this. Odin and Tomisia. Let's talk about like what those champions can actually do for you. War Master of Forion. Hey, I think he is nice. It depends if you don't have other things already, but he is kind of really nice in a setup for... Why is it giving me that stupid? He is good for a setup for like Marius and Euphorion, Nude and Euphorion with a reset for some dungeons. He has the double hitter on a max HP hit that is really useful. And also in Hydra he has like the block buffs and stuff, so that is really nice. Utzol, Uzol, I'm so bad at names. But hey, I actually don't know what this guy does. Like, yeah, I think I checked this kit, but he wasn't too great. And it's a 15x. I wouldn't really recommend it. But if you're interested maybe in one of those champions, hey, go ahead. Who am I to blame you? Rhodos still really, like, awesome. Like, hey, he has some potential in live arena and stuff. He isn't really useful in PvE, to be honest. I got one. I barely use him, but in PvP he is nice. No doubt you can use the Rhodos thing where you just kill the whole enemy team just by having extra turns and stuff. Like, yeah, and yeah, let's not talk about Sanguine Maria because I don't want to. Just let's not talk about her. Queen of Hearts, like, it's a champion that I wanna have, but I'm not gonna go for the 15x because I got disappointed too often and I will not do it. Necrit, also not too much in the meta anymore, like PvP focused guy. you can use them. You will have some fun, alright, but that's kind of it. And yeah, Onryu, like Teyasu, he's not that great anymore. Like at this point, he was nice in come on. He was nice in Hydra, but he's just not that great anymore. I wouldn't pull for him. Like he would be more of a champion these days. That when I pull, I'm like, oh, do I really want him? Yeah, yeah. And the next day, Roxanne, now Michinaki, yeah, still. Why is that? Come on. I hate that. I need to turn it off. But Michinaki is still kind of okay. Like has the Hex and stuff. Hydra, yeah, nicely. Maybe a Chimera team or something, but yeah, it's just not worth to pull for him, to be honest. Like Roxanne, yeah, got recently a buff. It's pretty nice now. Like to be honest, way better than before. Just not like super crazy or something. Like yeah, this is my personal Ragash, more like a PvP champion. I wouldn't use. Yeah, maybe. Can you please just not? Okay, yeah, Ragash, kind of okay. I don't think he's too crazy. Granif Doorkeep, like still one of those champions where I think he's probably the best decrease breaker in the game because he can put out decreased defense. If you have a soul on him, he can also put like the crushing, not crushing. Wait, was it crushing, right? Cruelty! No, I'm sorry, I should know that. But he is probably, not probably, he is really good in cruelty also. And then he puts out the shadow buff so on your other champions. So you will ignore even more defense. So he's basically the best defense breaker in the game right now. Gallot, I do not know him right now. And yeah. Can you please just... what kind of things are going on? I just want to record freely a video, you know? And yeah, I don't know this guy too much. I wouldn't pull for him. Like, he wasn't really in the meta right now. Maybe he is. If you have something against what I say right now, let me know in the comments. I don't know everything in this game. So maybe you know something that I don't know. And I'm interested. Like, I want to know what's going on. Odin, oh yeah, he is still... I would probably pull for him if you don't have one. He's still nice, like decreased defense, the block damage like every couple turns and stuff. Really annoying. What should you do for this now? CvC bait? Like I wouldn't do it at all. And Tomisia is one of those champions that can actually use the HP burn over Poison Cloud in Hydra, and that makes her kind of special. And yeah, that's kind of it for what we know so far, what we get on there. Should you pull? No, like you don't have chances at all. But it's also really important if you track your Mercy, for example, then you go in and maybe you want to try your luck on the 15x when you know, my next 10 pop is a legendary. I will try. Are the champions at the moment that crazy that you should go for? Maybe, like there's some that really are interesting for you, but not personally for me, and I think it's a really big bait and you shouldn't do it. But yeah, that's about it. CvC, again, it's totally baity. Maybe we get something in the future that is even better, so you should not use your shards right now. Maybe you're in Mercy, you want to get one of those champions, do it. I can't blame you if you want them, who am I? But yeah, that will be the end of the video. Make sure to press that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done already, and yeah, have a nice day.